welcome back. Today's video is actually going to be a vlog, so I'm going to quickly get ready because of course I'm running late and my friend is going to be here very soon. Today I'm just going to go shopping in the city with a few friends, go to Hermes, try and check out some other places like Dior, Cartier, and I will film as much as I can and cut me some slack because it is my first vlog, so if I do a pretty shitty job, sorry. All right, I'm gonna get ready. So this is the outfit of the day to go to the city, and there's my daughter. Want to show your outfit? So Dior jumper, and then I've got Spanx leggings on, and I've got the Converse All-Star Lift platform shoes, and Kelly 25 with a little rodeo charm, and my hair tied up in a ponytail because it's raining. I'm not using this camera to go vlogging, obviously. I'm going to use my phone, so we will see how I go. All right, I'm going to go drive now. Bye.
Look, the weather is so bad. Look, there's my friend Sam. Hi. The weather is really shitty, so I haven't really been able to film barely anything. I've been sort of taking photos because it's just crappy weather. Like, yeah, I feel like sales associates are kind of in a bit of a mood where it's raining, everyone's coming in wet. So yeah, I'm going to try and film in Dior. If I can't, then I'll just be taking pictures.
Hey guys, so I am back home and I needed to wrap up this vlog, and I thought it'd be a good idea to do an unboxing of what I actually picked up today. But firstly and foremost, obviously you've already seen what I could post, and as you could see, I was barely able to film. It was a really crappy day. It was raining, there was even flooding in the city as well, in Sydney City. So yeah, it was a really miserable, cold and rainy day, and I was just not having any good luck. Wherever I sort of went into, I would ask if I could film and they wouldn't let me film. But the mistake that I made was that I didn't, like when I went into Dior, I didn't ask, like I didn't wait for our sales associate to come in before I had asked if I could film. I kind of just asked anyone that was there, and they were like, oh, you can take pictures. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll take some pictures. But what I should have done was just wait for the sales associate to arrive and then ask him. But by that point, I'd already asked the other person. They said no, and they were still standing there. So it felt kind of awkward to just then start filming, because my sales associate would have been okay with it. To apologize that it was a pretty crappy vlog, but it was my first time that I had vlogged, and hopefully, you know, the eye candy was at least somewhat helpful, because I was able to get some pricing for items, and then I was able to do mod shots of the new Dior 30 Montaigne on me for reference, not my reference because I know how tall I am, but for reference, I am 156 centimeters, so like 5 foot, just under 5'2". So that way you can get an idea of how the bag looks on me and in my height. Yeah, I really actually like that bag. I thought it was a really nice bag, and when that bag first launched, I was like, I don't know, like, because when the saddlebag launched, I completely fell into the hype and I fell in love with that bag so fast, and I made the biggest mistake with it. I should have just waited and thought about it some more. But whereas with the 30 Montaigne, when it first launched, I was like, yeah, it's all right. But going and seeing it in store, I was like, wow, this bag's actually really quite nice. Like the way it's made, the weighting of it, it's really lightweight, but it feels really good. Like the quality feels fantastic. The way that it's versatile to wear on the shoulder, to wear it double strap, to wear it crossbody, to wear it as a clutch. Like I was really impressed by that bag. Like it impressed me. But I'm not firmly adding it to the wish list. I believe that it's best to just wait and see what happens. You know, I might even be able to find it pre-loved once the hype for the bag perhaps has decreased, because Dior does not hold its resale value, unfortunately. So obviously it's quite obvious that I did shop at Hermes, but you can't film at Hermes. Like Hermes, there's no chance. There's no point even asking, because they just won't let you in. And that's pretty much notorious for any Hermes across Australia. That's notorious for even Hermes in the US. There are quite a lot that won't let you film, and Sydney is no exception. But I did pick up an item from my wonderful sales associate. So we've had a few dealings now. She's my new sales associate, and I get like, I'm not gonna say I get a good feeling from her, because that makes it seem like all I'm trying to get is a bag. But I get a genuine vibe from her that it's like having, like, I know that obviously she's not my friend, she's a sales associate, but I get that vibe where if we weren't a sales associate relationship, I would totally be her friend outside. Like we just have a lot of things in common, relatable on a very personal level, especially because we're both mums. And you know, that doesn't hurt. When you're both mums, you definitely have a lot to relate. But enough talking. Let's pull out this item. So here we have it here, an Hermes box, and it's actually quite heavy. It is quite heavy, which makes me wonder, is the item going to be heavy for me? But we shall see, because I didn't notice it to be heavy when I was trying it on. But in here, it does feel quite heavy. So it is shoes, because I mean, like, that's a dead giveaway. Everyone knows what a shoebox looks like. My corgi is sitting on my little table. All right, there we go. So, oh, it looks like it comes with spare laces. So it does come with spare laces, so black laces. So these are the new Voltage sneaker. As you can see, I'm not wearing any makeup because I come home and I was just exhausted. I don't know if anyone else can relate to this, but I feel absolutely pooped when I've gone and done a shopping day and caught up with friends. I'm just exhausted. By the end of it, I'm like, I just want to have a shower and I want to relax. Obviously, when you have a kid, it's not that easy to relax when you've got a toddler, but I just wanted to kind of chill. So my makeup is off and I am in my pajamas. This shirt is just what I threw on for this video. I'm literally in pajamas. Like I'm wearing pajama bottoms. If I can show you, I'll try and show you. Look, see? So as I was saying, this has a platform in it, which I believe is about 3.5 centimeters. It does appear to be a 3.5 centimeter platform. Let's put the box down. It is Epsom leather. I'm going to turn down this light here. Okay, here we go. Is that better? All right, so it's just gone really dark, but I just wanted to show you the shoes. So this is in Epsom leather here, which I actually quite like. As you might know, if you have watched quite a lot of my Hermes videos, I do talk about Epsom being easy to scratch, and I'm not the biggest fan of Epsom. However, on this shoe, I feel as though Epsom is a fantastic choice of leather. Epsom, because it's like a laminated leather, it is fairly easy to clean. And it's white, so if you do scratch it, I mean, the underneath is white as well, so it's not too big of a deal. There's a little bit of a mark on it, but I'm not too worried about that. These are $1,390 in Australia, so they are quite pricey. The polo sneakers are, I think when I went to look at it, they're $1,500 in the new design with the Pegasus on them. Whereas these are completely new. The polo sneakers have been around for quite a few seasons, but they no longer do the polo sneakers that are all white like this, and I wanted an all white plain shoe. I didn't want anything with designs on it. They have black tabs at the back that do say Hermes on them. Yep. I'm pretty happy with them. They do feel really weighty, and I didn't notice that when I was wearing them. And I also feel that these run a bit big. In the polo sneakers, I am my true size, a size 36. In these are a 36, but I could have went down to a 35.5 if they had them, but there was nothing in Australia. No 35.5, not even a 35. So I was like, look, I'm just gonna put insoles in them and we will see how we go, because I do really, really like these shoes. So I wanted to jump back on camera because as I was about to upload this video, this package actually arrived, and it is also from Hermes, and rather than doing a dedicated video, I thought I would just add it in with this video now. So this is from the Hermes online store, and I'm actually very thrilled that I finally have this item. If you watched my previous Hermes mini haul that I did, I think it was maybe a month ago or something, I actually mentioned that I am waiting on this item, and lo and behold, I managed to score it from the online store. Now, this item has actually been listed. This is the third time that this item was listed online in Australia. I missed out on it on 2 other occasions. And on those 2 other occasions, the item was listed at about 12 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and they went pretty much immediately because it was lunchtime and people were probably on their lunch break. However, this time, this item was actually listed at 5:40 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, which means that I was able to get this. And there was actually 2 available. The other one, the second one, sold immediately after mine. Yeah, I didn't want to risk it and try and get 2 because, yeah, they might go, hang on, you can't have 2, and then cancel my order. So yeah, I didn't want to take that risk. So I only have the one here, and you probably already know what it is. So look at the box, the size of the box, and here we are. It is the Hermes So Black. So it's Noir, full Noir Rodeo in the PM size. This is very, very sought after when it comes to Hermes Rodeos. However, it is now more frequently in production than ever before. Like I said, this was the 3rd time that this became available on the Australian website, and this was listed at 5:42 p.m. on the 18th of June, and it has arrived today. And on the other occasions, like I said, it was listed at midday, so it can be listed at really any time of day, but I do notice with the Rodeos, for Australia, they are typically listed around midday, and then very rarely, or not really rarely, I should say, less often they are also listed of an evening at around about the 5:30, 6:30 p.m. Anywhere in between that bracket. I have actually also scored the other version of the Black Rodeo, which is in my drawer here. This one I actually got on the Australian website as well, but it was listed at 11 p.m, which is a really random time. That's the first time I've ever seen a rodeo at 11 p.m. So, I mean, there is really no rule of thumb, but I do know that more oftenly enough, I see them listed at lunchtime in the Australian website. So hopefully that's helpful for anyone that is looking for a rodeo, particularly the Black Rodeo. Keep an eye on the website, you just never know your luck. For reference, the price of the Rodeo PMs are 665 Australian dollars. I am going to wrap up this video here. I know that it was a bit of a failed attempt of a vlog. However, I'm hoping next time it will be better. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!